We talked a little bit about prepping lunches, and sometimes it's all about coming up with the ideas, because kids can be tricky customers.
Yeah, oh, they can.
And grown-ups too.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's about thinking outside the box to figure out how you're going to get that nutrition in their bodies and have them still eat it.
And the key is exactly getting them that nutrition so they can focus in the classroom, right?
Yes.
Ensuring they're getting the proper nutrients that they need. Protein, carbs, vitamins, and minerals. An important source of those vitamins and minerals comes from fruits and veggies.
Yeah.
But studies are showing that our kids aren't getting enough.
I hear
So
it all the
case in
time.
point, from personal experience,
Yes.
this was my son's list that you referred to earlier.
Yes.
And as you could see under fruits, he wrote, "No one likes fruits." So he was joking.
Get real, Mom.
We love fruits, so I kind of pressed the issue and said, "No, buddy, you got to give me one." So he
Yes.
gave me oranges. I got one.
Nice.
But because I pressed the issue, chances are that's coming back, right?
Right.
And the other thing, too, is as you can see, he's not really getting a variety.
Yeah.
And he's not eating enough.
Okay.
So if your kids are like my son, a great alternative is a fruit and veggie snack.
Okay.
But not just any fruit and veggie snack, because a lot of the brands on the market have junky ingredients, like food coloring. Oh, I looked at those labels.
Yes.
Food coloring, trans fats, processed sugar like corn syrup. Right? So the key is you want to look for one that has simple, clean ingredients.
Okay.
So SunRype makes fruit source and fruit to go bars. Their fruit to go bars, they're right over here, this is what they look like, are made from 100% fruit.
But is this all, like, is it all fruit?
All fruit. That's
It's
it.
all fruit?
Nice and clean, pure fruit.
Okay.
Right, nice,
Yeah,
right?
that's really sweet. That's
And then they
nice.
have their fruit source bars that are made with fruits, veggies, and superfoods like
Okay.
chia, coconut, and oats. So each bar is a good source of fiber.
Yeah.
And has 2 to 3 servings of fruits and veggies, which is great. So my
Not bad.
son went crazy for the fruit source bars. And I was even happier because
Yes.
now I know he's eating that variety of fruits that he's not getting with fresh
Yes.
fruits, right? It's just not going to happen.
So he's getting those vitamins and minerals that he may not be getting if he was eating an orange every single day. If he
Every
actually
single
even
day,
ate the
exactly.
orange, right?
Exactly. And they're nut free, so they're great for school and after school
Fantastic.
activities.
Okay.
Okay, so are your kids sandwich eaters or non-sandwich eaters?
They're sandwich eaters because that's what I make.
Good job. I love that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I make sandwiches.
Some kids are sandwich eaters, some kids are not. And you
Yeah.
referred to earlier by saying that protein is a hard thing to get into our kids,
is.
right? Adults and kids.
Yeah.
So what I like to do when it comes to protein lunches is, these are for the sandwich eaters, is I buy a pound or 2 of nitrate-free deli meat.
Okay.
And when I get home, I divide it into little portions. So as you can see here, I put it into parchment paper and then I put it in the freezer.
Oh.
And then when I need it, I take out a couple of the portions the night before, they're defrosted by morning, make my sandwich, or I can make my sandwich pre-made
Yep.
and then freeze it with the deli meat. Just put your condiments on when it's thawed out, because then
That
it'll
is
get
such
soggy.
a smart idea, because deli meat is
Yeah.
a tough one. You've got to get the good stuff.
And then eggs, I love eggs.
Yes.
6 grams of protein per egg. You can use it for a snack. I love it for adults or kids. And you can also make egg salad, so it's a 2-in-1 meal prep. Protein pancakes.
Oh, these are
So cute, right? So you can make protein pancakes by adding the protein to the actual batter.
Yes.
But the key, you're going to love this, is in the heart shape.
I know. That's
And you know why?
adorable.
Because there was a stat that showed that kids think that heart-shaped food is 250% more delicious than non-heart-shaped food. So anything to get our kids to eat.
And it actually is more delicious.
It is, right?
I agree.
It's so cute.
Who doesn't want to eat a cute little heart? It's adorable. So it's all about the plating and the presentation here. Like, this is
This
beautiful.
is for the non-sandwich eaters.
Okay.
So what you can do is, my 6-year-old made these little skewers, bocconcini and tomato.
Good girl.
Right? You can even do it with turkey, cheddar cheese, and veggies.
Nice.
Salad. Throw on some tuna or
Yeah.
feta. You can make ham and cheese rolls. So a lot of the kids don't like sandwiches because they don't like the crust.
Yes.
Right? So you can cut off the crust,
That
roll
is
it up, and then
great.
put a little condiment on the side, some ketchup. They can dip it.
Yep.
Or how about last night's dinner? Stir
Why
fry.
not?
Put a fresh batch of rice, put in some tamari to moisten it, and now
Yes.
you've got a beautiful lunch full of protein.
There are some of my neighbors that always give their kids a hot lunch. I am so envious of their momming skills. But if you are that child that wants the hot lunch, it makes huge sense to just use dinner from last night. Come
So
on.
easy to do.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that. Well, to help make lunches a little easier, you're all taking home cases of SunRype fruit source bars. And full of snacks and beverages and a $200 Visa gift card. We'll do that after the show. Andrea, thanks again. Let's go.
Tomorrow.